dates tonight.
But we went, I didn't talk to her about this. Ain't the number I talked to her about.
Right.
We'll be on. Let's have a pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, I forgot to give you the agenda, Joe. The only thing I'm,
I don't have this, yeah.
yeah,
Oh, we got one thing,
it's the
the approval of the change order.
change order, correct, for
Yeah.
the water storage tank and all that for this project.
Got a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Second. Been moved by Councilman Statler, second by Councilman Zant, that we approve the agenda as presented, which is the change order number one, approval of change order number one on our water tank project. Contractors LCI Trucking and Construction Incorporated. Any further discussion?
Okay, the last paragraph reads, last sentence or so, says the increase is expected, this project is expected to be $134,817 with a change order amount of $104,817 for a total project cost of ARPA grant amount of $581,220. So my question is, what about $30,000 between those two?
So we asked for a contingency
Okay,
increase, as well as additional supplies, and Lisa Malone, the engineer, is also on the meeting, so she can elaborate a little bit more if you want. The tabs that will correspond with those increases will get sent to SLIB tomorrow. Basically, that's in a nutshell. That's the 104 is covering the change order, and then the additional is the increase in engineering piece, as well as the contingency and additional supplies to make sure that we're fully covering the project up to the amount.
okay. So
My,
we're covered in the grant then completely.
Correct. Yep.
Is Lisa on?
Yeah.
I got questions for Lisa.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, how did, the 104,817, how did we come to that number?
So that cost comes from the anticipated fees for the tank blasting and recoating. There's a additional markup from the contractor that covers the bonding for that additional work and that subcontractor. And then the remainder portion of that is an increase in quantities to cover the culvert, an addition of another culvert, and the adjustment of the fencing around the tank site.
Okay, so the 104, what was our estimate cost for our coating of the tank? Wasn't that 80-some thousand?
72.
72, and it went to 104?
No.
So
there's multiple things there.
72 was your straight quote from the contractor from Tank Maintenance Supply. 85 is with the markup from LCI. And like I said, that covers the bonding that he has to do to have a subcontractor. And then
Okay.
the difference between 85 and 104 is that additional quantity increase.
Is the additional what increase?
Quantity
For the-
increase?
For the culvert and the additional fencing.
Okay, and so then the additional. And so that leaves
30,000.
another 30,000 that were
Contingencies.
just a contingency on,
So that contingency would be for the project and for your right-of-way acquisition for the process for both of those, BIA and
Okay.
Wind River right-of-ways.
yeah, I apologize, I haven't had a chance to review these numbers, but I just need to, because the state was asking for clawback. If anything, we want to expend, because they didn't want to give it back to the federal government. So I wanted to make sure we quantified that, and we had till tomorrow to give them that number.
But at this point, after this, there'll be nothing.
Yeah.
Zero.
And the primary reason that was the unanticipated on the water tank. Wasn't anticipated.
Which we have the documentation for that from the EPA that kind of came in.
Right, correct.
Unexpectedly, and that was
But
the justification for this.
I think that fits this project well.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, very good. I just wanted to disqualify the numbers. Very good. I have no other questions. Anybody else? That being, all in favor to approve submitting the change order? Change order number 1. Making the total amount of the 581,220. Say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed the same. Motion passed on the affirmative. Have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Been moved by Councilman Stetler to adjourn. Have a second.
Second.
Then moved by Councilman Zant that we adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Same. Motion passed on affirmative 6-11. 6-11. Sorry, I drug that out.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, guys.
I'll get that.
That's
signed.
fine.
I'll get that signed and sent off to you here after the meeting.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. Appreciate it.